Hi guys, so today's video it is about, as you can see, Candace Owens and all her. I was told, I was told, I was told. My sources tell me. I am told, yes, to justify all her wild conspiracy theories, people, that she's putting out there, people. Yup, I can't believe that she has, okay, this massive following, okay, and they swallow everything she's saying without questioning her theories, uh, or demanding any proof whatsoever. Okay, they just go along with everything she's saying. I don't understand it, and well, I'm not even going to try to understand it. Anyhow, I know that Candace said that she cares about Trump. But she's walking on a very slippery road. And what I mean by that is, I don't think she knows the damage she could cause if she continues with this nonsense. That Tyler is not the murderer, that someone else did it. One day it's Israel, the next day it's TPUSA, the day after it is the feds. She's all over the place, obviously. And she just might cause Charlie's murderer to walk free. Yeah, I do believe that. Because it only takes one juror, one, to believe her lies, her conspiracy, and you will end up with a hung jury. This is what's going to happen if she continues. And God forbid, one of her followers happens to be one of the jurors. Oh, Lord, have mercy. Just saying, people. Huh? Anywho, let's get into her wild conspiracy theories, or rather, let's debunk some of them. Let's debunk them. Yeah, let's get right into it, people. Let's watch this.
Told actually that it was kind of the opposite. And then I'm told, and I believe this, that the way in which he got arrested, or rather turned himself in, he disputed the idea that he had murdered Charlie Kirk. In fact, according to my source, Tyler has never even stepped foot on UVU campus. How on earth Tyler became not just familiar with the layout of the campus, but familiar with the rooftop layout of UVU campus. So familiar that he knew exactly how to scale across the rooftops to duck down in order to take an almost impossible shot at a Charlie Kirk who was sitting beneath a tent. How did he know how to do all of that? Had he been there before? That he knew where Charlie was going to be sitting and that he would have that shot from on top of the Losey Center? What?
Willie Candace? Willie? Didn't, in the text exchanges, didn't he tell his trans girlfriend that he had a week to prepare for the act? Didn't he say that? Well, I don't know, Candace. I don't know. Maybe he went to UVU a few days before to get familiar with the property. Huh? Even went on the rooftop to practice the shot. According to people that know him, he's a pretty good shot. He's been handling guns since he was what, 7 years old? Huh? And I believe that one was equipped with a scope. So I don't know. It wasn't that difficult for someone who knows guns as Tyler does to take that shot that you say is impossible. Really? Okay, if you say so. Let's continue watching this nonsense, people.
His father had no idea that Tyler was gay.
Oh, really? Didn't his mom tell the police that Tyler started to date his roommate after he moved in with him or her? And it was the point of contention between him and his father because he was dating a trans person. So you're saying that his dad Didn't know he was gay? Really, Candace? Did that tell you that? Did he tell you that? Girl, girl, really?
That's what I'm told. I was told also that Tyler is off the charts intelligent and always has been. We know this. He had a perfect GPA in high school. Now, that is precisely what made the idea of him being so stupid as to author a full confessional via text messages pointedly absurd.
Absurd. Really? Absurd? Yes, Candace. He is smart. Yes, he's intelligent. But it still doesn't negate the fact that he's also a kid. He's only 22 years old. At 22, his brain is not totally formed yet. Believe it or not, it's not. So at this age, they believe that they know everything. They can do anything without serious consequences. Yep, they do believe that. And obviously, he believed he could just go kill someone and get away with it. He was sloppy in the execution of the act. Yeah, because he left behind his DNA all over on the gun. He even left the gun behind on the rooftop. And yeah, and he, not to mention, he has the written text messages. Yeah, yes, he's smart, but he's also 22. That's all I have to say about this. Let's continue watching, people.
The family says that the photo of the young man that is coming up the stairs, which was shared, that blurry image, is definitively not Tyler Robinson. And let me just say, I never thought it looked like him. Neither did you. Okay, face Tyler Robinson looks broader than that individual walking, right?
Well, I don't know. In some photos, you can appear bigger than you are, taller than you are, shorter than you are. So these photos aren't proof of anything. You cannot say it was entire based on the person in these photos, because I believe his parents would know him, Candace, and his parents, this is how they were able to know that was him. So are you saying that the parents don't know their kid? They don't know their kid? Girl, go sit down. Go sit down, okay?
You're probably wondering why the father and the mother didn't speak out to assert his innocence. That would make sense, right? Why don't you come right out and dispute everything immediately? Well, interestingly enough, I'm told that it's because the feds told them that if they spoke out, their lives could be at risk. Like they needed to keep things private, and they convinced the family to go into witness protection.
So, what you're telling us, Candace, is Tyler's parents know he's innocent. They know he can face death penalty. And if he's lucky, he could end up with life in prison. But all they care about is saving themselves, because the feds told them if they come out and say that their son is innocent, it could put their lives in danger, and they're letting their son facing death penalty. Is it what you're telling us, Candace? Get out of here. Get out of here with this nonsense. I don't believe you. I don't believe you. Mm-mm.
This week, I have to tell you, I was contacted by a source who I vetted with information that answered a lot of the lingering questions that we've had about the investigation. Not all of them, but some of them, some of the big ones. First and foremost, we were like, how exactly did it work? How did Tyler Robinson turn himself in, as we were told, but also never confessed? Most, Tyler Robinson has never confessed. They acknowledge that he has never confessed to this crime, and he still is pleading innocence on the shooting.
Well, he probably didn't confess to the police, but he did confess to his parents. This is why he's in jail. This is why.
In fact, I was told that he was quote unquote bewildered Tyler is the firstborn son, so he inherited. That's what firstborns do. They get the family heirloom. That is why he has the gun. As many of you guys have noted, the Robinson family appear to be conservative, hence the hunting and the fishing as the sports of their choosing. I am told that they are fans of Charlie Kirk and they are fans of Donald Trump, although this source noted that Tyler, like many other conservatives have expressed, wished that Trump would sometimes tone down his speech and his rhetoric. Now,
I love it. I love it. So Candace just threw MAGA and their lies about Tyler being radicalized by the left under the bus. Yes, she's saying that Tyler not only was fan of Don the Con, aka Trump, he was also Charlie's fan. So, and there's no way he could have killed him. Huh? Therefore, he wasn't radicalized by the left. That's the only thing, anyways, that I agree with her on. Yep, I do agree. Because I don't, this nonsense about Tyler being radicalized by the left, it is what it is. Nonsense. No one should believe that because it's not true. Yeah, let's continue watching this nonsense, people, shall we?
On the topic of rhetoric, I am told that Tyler absolutely did not author those text messages. What text messages? He has no idea where these messages came from, believes that they are therefore entirely fictionalized. It turns out, you're going to be shocked, that he doesn't actually use words like vehicle, which should come as no surprise to anyone that has a brain.
As I get into the intersection, there was a vehicle in the lane between like the leftmost.
Did I hear Tyler say the word vehicle? Or am I dreaming it? Did he say that? Did he? My people, did you hear him say vehicle? Girl, really? Should have made some research before you say that. And if I'm not mistaken, I heard you talk about this video, but you didn't see the part where he said vehicle. Never mind.
I want you guys to know something. I want to share this with you. You can take it or you can leave it, but Charlie was betrayed. I know this. I've known this really since the first second, but I similarly, like I just said, had a vivid dream this weekend, and Charlie came to me and he told me that he was betrayed. And so for me, you don't have to believe that, but I do believe that. And it was the immediate sense I got actually. And I don't know who exactly it is that betrayed him, but I also felt in the dream that it is soon going to be revealed, that it's actually inevitable that it is going to be revealed, that there is nothing and no one that is going to stop the truth from coming out. And it was the very moment that I learned that Charlie was not going to make it, I said to George through tears that he was betrayed. First and foremost, I have to tell you right at the top, I can't tell you exactly who the information came from or which parties were involved in getting.
So Candace, tell me, you talking about Erika Kirk without telling me that you're talking about Erika Kirk. Are you telling us Erika betrayed her husband? Why do I get the feeling you're talking about her? Do you believe she knows something, Candace? Huh? Why are you hiding behind these innuendos? Why don't you come out and say it clearly so everyone can understand? Am I the only one who believes she was talking about Erika here? Anyone? You let me know in the comment section if you believe that she was referring to Erika betraying her husband, because that is exactly what I believe, people. You let me know what you believe. And also, do you believe that Tyler is the one that killed Charlie? Or do you believe, just like her, that someone else did? You let me know in the comment section. Anywho, guys, that is all for today. That is all I wanted to talk about. And you know the drill. You know the drill. Don't forget to like this video, subscribe, and comment. Until next time. Ciao, ciao.